And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Down and in, moved his feet. In the air out to center. Taylor brings it in with a nice running grab. Ahmed Rosario will hit next. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Rosario in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
McCutchen hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Back to right. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Ezequiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. 2 hits in the game last night. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Hoskins. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Brian Reynolds here. No left field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Rengifo. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back, top of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Jones back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Right through there for a strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Got him. 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. This one in the air, center field. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And there's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This looks like extra bases. Martinez headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Andrew McCutchen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Taylor at second with nobody out. On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Now second and third, and nobody out. Here's Oneil Cruz.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is a big first out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Henry Davis. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Next pitch is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Mitchell fires it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Second baseman.
Ezequiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Monasterio over to second, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. They got a backdoor breaking ball.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Obi Milner.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
First and second, 2 down. Here is J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Here's a rocket out to left. Fraley snags it on the run.
Yes.
All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And he deals. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And the slider just misses.
3-0.
There's the strike. And the righty deals. That clips the corner.
We got a full count.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Got good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab. 1 down. So digging in, Tyler Black. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Outside corner. There's a strike.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right field.
And a pitch. To third. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1. Oneil Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Jose Miranda. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
1-0.
Cruz over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Second and third, one gone. Now here is Henry Davis. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. 1 for 2. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Ezequiel Duran. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Brian Reynolds at the belt and fires.
Ball, that's outside.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Picks himself up an RBI. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Without warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you.
Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Amed Rosario. The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. William Contreras digs in now. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that clips the inside corner. Hoskins, in his 8th season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle. On to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. 6 of their hits have been on the ground, so that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Contreras hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So up next, Oneil Cruz. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. The wind of the pitch. Ball one low.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 2-1. Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. One away here in the 5th. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. 2 outs. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. A new arm into the game. The righty, Yadi Chirinos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Jose Miranda. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Hayes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Liner, base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 9-0.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Ezequiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. And at first, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. They limit the damage here. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Center field. And there's one away. At the plate, Tyler Black. Struck out looking his first time. Foul ball there. That one misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Slapped foul. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. On his way over. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Chirinos back to work. Late on that fastball. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2.
And 1-2. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Andrew McCutchen. Out to short, Black. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Oneil Cruz. 1 for 3. Outside, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. To the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the Brewers DH, Ahmed Rosario. The wind and the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Almost got him.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Whips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And here is Jose Miranda. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. As this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. And now Henry Davis. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. That's to third. Monasterio fires over to first. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. So the lineup flips over. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Ezequiel Duran.
0-1.
Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Scott Alexander.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
And he deals. And a strike in there. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Slider misses outside. One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. McCutchen going back. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1. Now a chance for Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a base hit up the middle. So man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Reynolds racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Monasterio in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Inside, just missed. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He swings and fouls one off. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through it for the K. And now a man into scoring position. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Black. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Sheets pulls that one down, and there's one down. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Strike one. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Andrew McCutcheon will hit next. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. Now into the ball game on defense, Jack Sawinski. He'll be out in left field. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. On the mound now for the Pirates, Scott Effross.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Rosario, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now, William Contreras. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor pulls it down, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 9-2. So last chance for the Brewers. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Hoskins pushes it foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Gavin Sheets now at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
This is pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,360.